Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And with this fourth album, when you think about your three versus three, where would this rank?
Well, we're in the beginning stages. We've only recorded two or three, so it's really hard to tell. But if it continues to go as well as it's been going, this may be the best one yet.
I
Okay.
think
But right
so.
now,
Yeah, it could be.
this single is great. It's fire. I can't wait for you to hear it. You got to play. You got to break it over there in London. You
Yeah,
got to get everybody to play it.
yeah,
It's so
no,
hot.
no, definitely. But what's the arrangement when it comes to vocals now? Are all three of you having different verses, or does one
Yeah,
person?
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody
But
leads on.
it's such a fresh new sound for us. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, if anything, if all three are not on, each song is typically two out of three.
okay,
So we try to do it that way. I mean, there's been songs that maybe one person just it sounds the best on it. But right now, so far, the ones we've done, everybody's kind of on it. Everybody has a part.
what about shows now? How are you guys been doing any shows, or are you planning to do any?
Yeah.
Danielle, want to say something?
We would love to come to London. So yeah, we're working on it. We have a lot of shows in the works at this point. We don't have
Late
anything really set
August.
in stone. We do have we're doing Terrell Hicks' birthday party in September. So that'll be good for us. That's gonna be at the City Winery in
In
Philly.
Philly.
So we're doing that. And then we have a couple of dates that some you know, promoters want to get us on, but nothing set in stone right now.
Okay, and then you guys
So
have a
that's October, November, dates in those months. So we'll see
okay.
what happens.
And are you guys managing yourselves now, or do you have a sort of a manager that's because I guess it's different now that you're independent. If you're focusing on the talents and stuff, do you have a manager that books and tries to take care of that, or are you doing it yourselves?
As of right now, we're doing it ourselves. We don't have
Okay,
anyone in place at the moment, but we are actively looking.
okay. And what about routines? Like, is there do you guys have, routines from back in the day, or you having new ones now for when you for your
We
songs?
kind of like going from the show that we just did a few years ago. We kind of were basing it off of that because, it was a nice show. It was put together. We just didn't have time to like perfect it because COVID happened. So I think that's a nice base for us to start off with.
Wow. So, I mean, it's been a real fascinating journey. I expected the Motown one to be chaotic. I had no idea about the Atlantic nor the Universal one, but the Motown one didn't surprise me because as I said, although everyone from Jimmy to Eddie and to Glenn to Tone from La Day to Kenny Whitehead have all come on talked about the Motown stuff. So, but I didn't realize how challenging it was for you guys, more so for them because they were already on the label. But I think one of the things that it's been interesting to hear is despite those setbacks, there's still that resilience to say, it's we fall down, but we get up.
Mhm.
Because yes, it's a really as fans, we don't see this stuff. We don't know what's happened behind the scenes. Magazines don't report it. We just see the videos, and then if we don't hear another video because there's so much talent, we just okay, we move on. And it's only now that we're getting the opportunity to hear from you guys directly, hear the stories, and like, wow. And it's like, how did you still manage and stuff? So I definitely appreciate the fact that you guys were able to go through that. Um, but before I end, I always do this with my all my guests is really just to find out. And I could probably start with you, Tiffany, and go from Danielle and then to Monique. If um, if you were stuck in an elevator and you had to watch your all-time favorite movie, what movie is that you'd request to watch?
Lady sings the blues.
Okay, back to Dinah Ross.
Yes,
Definitely The Color Purple for me.
that was my second choice. You stole
No,
it.
you only have one choice. Okay. Okay, so Monique, yours is The Color Purple. Are we talking original Whoopi one, or are we talking remake? Okay.
The
Okay.
OG, of course.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched the original the remake because the original one is probably one of my top five films of all time. So anyone that tries to
Absolutely.
remake it, it's
Yes.
it's impossible. What about yourself, Daniel?
Purple Rain.
Okay. I'm probably one of the only people that have not watched that film.
What?
Because I'm a Michael
What?
fan, and there was
Oh,
that
come
sense that
on.
there was a
One thing has
betrayal.
nothing to do with the other.
Well, now we can say it now, but I think back then it was like, no, we can't support the enemy.
No, I
Felt
love
like.
Michael too.
That's how it
Listen,
felt like.
they're
So
just different, you know? They're uncomparable. They're
yes,
both great at what they do.
yes. Yeah, well, I know that now, but yeah, I haven't. Yeah, still haven't watched it. So maybe one
Please
day I'll
do.
watch it.
Please do.
Maybe one day.
Please do. That is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Okay. Now we
Yes.
go to all-time favorite song. So, in each of you, what is your all-time favorite song by any artist?
Wow, that's so hard.
Oh,
You can only pick one?
I
yes.
can't do one. I can't
I
do
can't
one.
do
It's not
one.
fair.
That's too
It's
hard.
not fair. I have a catalog that's crazy in my head. You can't just do one.
You can.
That's not
Mine is
fair.
Michael
You
Jackson,
have
"The
to
Lady
break
in My
it
Life."
down, like
That
what
Yes.
you can have.
categories, what subcategories, what like you have to give us more than that. It's too
If
broad.
you were stuck on it and you had just the one song to pick, everyone can think, okay, I've got so many songs, but I got my go-to song. I've got the song that okay, I that wishes of all my songs, this would be it. If I'm in a low mood or happy mood, this is that. That's that song.
I got one.
I have
Okay.
one, but I don't
These
really
three
know
words,
that it's.
Stevie Wonder.
And I was
On the
gonna
elevator, I
say,
want to hear these three words, Stevie Wonder. I just
Okay.
I would say "Never Dream You Leaving Summer," Stevie Wonder. Although that's a real depressing song for elevator,
yeah, because
No,
you want to
just
be happy when you're stuck in the elevator. You don't want to be
no.
but
sad.
that's my
Ribbon in
favorite
the
song.
Sky. Ribbon in the Sky.
Okay.
Oh, Ribbon in the Sky is a good one.
So all three
Also,
of
we all
you.
did Stevie.
House is
Oh,
not a home.
I was gonna say I'll always love you too.
Luther
That's
Vandross.
another one.
okay. Okay.
There's so many. You can't.
So
I don't
many.
know.
As we lay. I mean,
Anita
there's so many
Baker.
songs.
I mean, Angel. Anita
What
Baker.
genre? What decade are we talking? Like you can't just
No.
say
You guys
one
did a Seven
song.
Shades song.
No.
We didn't get to the 90s yet. You gotta stay in your time zone here. We're
No.
not 90s yet. Oh my
Everybody.
God.
Everybody has. I would. Everybody. I mean, everybody has
I
an
don't have
all-time
one.
favorite. An
I don't
all-time
have one.
favorite.
I don't
Uh,
have one. I
I don't
don't.
have one. I just have
This.
too many songs in my head that I love. There's no
yeah.
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Steely Dan. I love songs for different reasons. Like you can't just say one song. It's not fair.
My goodness, I didn't realize it was be this difficult. Yeah, as I said, and
It's
the reason
hard. That's hard.
and the reason why
That's hard.
I always ask my guests this is because I was able to home down Michael Jackson, "The Lady in My Life," my all-time favorite. So I was like, if I ever have an all-time favorite, let me find out with each guest what's their all-time favorite. And so it is. I think most people say, oh, okay, most people actually do. There's a lot of Danny Hathaway. Everyone picks. There's a lot of artists will pick Danny Hathaway. I think Elder Bard said it was McFadden and Whitehead. Ain't no stopping us now. So there's lots of people that will pick different
There's
things.
but then there's so many
though.
great songs until you
Yeah.
have to sing them every weekend.
So hard.
Then there's that.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, but I mean, if okay, as Shades, if you had to pick a song the three of you, if there was a song that you had to cover, what song would you pick then? I mean, would you pick something from En Vogue or from TLC? I
We
mean,
just did. We just did
We
one.
have a cover. We did a cover that we put out.
We have two
Shalimar.
covers. We have
Yeah,
two
we
covers.
did.
And DeBarge.
No,
Time
I'm
will
talking about
reveal.
recently. Recently,
Night to
Night to
Remember.
Remember. Night to Remember Shalimar. That's the cover that we did recently.
okay,
Yeah, we love Shalimar. That whole time was the whole vibe.
yeah, yes,
Mhm.
okay. I'll be sure to let Jeffrey.
And How Deep Is Your Love, we did the cover of that as well.
Jody loved it. She loved it. She liked our post, remember? Jody
Oh,
Watley.
Jody Watley.
Yeah,
Okay, and How Deep You Love the Bee Gees? Is that the?
Yeah, that was on
we
our
did
album,
How
though.
Good
Time
and
Will
How Deep Is Your
Reveal the
Love.
Bard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, definitely, I definitely would look forward to when you guys are out with a new single to make sure
Yeah.
that everyone. Actually, what I will do then is I'm going to wait until you're about to release that, and when I release this, so that because it would be, I tend to when I broadcast it, it will be broken into part 1 to 15, so it will come out over a 2 week period of time. So it
Okay.
gives, yeah. So I'll wait. So if I know when you are releasing your stuff, I'll make sure it will be timed around that time, so that it sort of links in, so people are aware and be able to make that connection and stuff.
That's
Great.
great.
Thank you. That
Definitely,
sounds great.
yeah. Well,
Yes.
we'll have
you.
that to you in the next 2 weeks, so I'll definitely let you know.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds
Well,
good.
well, and hopefully when you are breaking out a new video, new song, we'll do this. We'll go live. Hopefully, I can probably get Glenn to come in, and he tells his story and alongside you guys to see how
That
he.
would be great.
Yes, but it's definitely disappointing. But anyway, I'm really glad you guys are together and still doing your stuff. So when you are, as I said, if you let me know when the single's out and stuff, we'll be able to help with the push and promotion and stuff.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Well,
Thank
And
you.
hopefully we'll get over there at some point and we can meet in person. That would be great.
yes, please do. I mean, I'm an hour and a half outside of London. I'm almost, yeah, out south of London, but it isn't too far. But
Okay.
yes, I would also want to thank LL. Is it LL? LA for helping set it up as well.
Yes.
Is he your coordinator? How does he?
Yeah, he's like family for us. So we
Okay.
do have family and friends that, when they help us, like when we're busy and we can't schedule things and they're out there just like we are trying to, you know, let people know we're coming back out and things like that. So he's part of our family.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys, and yes, and I look forward to the music and seeing you three of you on stage, lining it up as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this was great. We really love this. This is the best
Thank
Thank you
interview
for
you.
having
ever.
us.
Thank you, thank you. Well, so I apologize that I kind of wanted to hear all the detail. That it's the because it's good to hear the all the stuff, not just come straight through and stuff. So it's really fascinating because I want people to listen to your story and find inspiration, because that's the whole thing. I do this really not just because I just have time to do it. It's just really to get the story. So as people are watching, they can feel inspired that you can be knocked down, but you can still get up and still
Back
have a
up.
positive outlook. So that's why hearing the story was important, and being able to see where you guys are now is the most important part. So I appreciate the smiles that you guys are still having despite sharing this stuff.
Thank you.
Great. Well, thank you
Thank
so
Thanks for
much.
you.
having us.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. It was my pleasure. So I'll let you go, guys. I've
Can't wait
kept
to
you.
come to London town and see you.
Yes, please do. But I've kept you guys for an hour and 45 for almost two
Oh
hours.
my goodness.
So it's
All right,
yeah.
girls.
See you guys.
Let's talk tomorrow, ladies. All right.
It's
Okay, guys.
Father's Day.
Oh yes, it is.
You
Yes.
guys on Fathers?
Yeah, we have
I have a gig. I'll be
I'm just
busy.
I'm just
Sorry.
joking.
yeah,
No.
yeah, it starts next week in 15 minutes for me. It's midnight in
Oh,
15 minutes.
Oh,
oh, happy
wow.
Father's Day.
Thanks very much.
Happy Father's Day.
See
Bye,
you
guys.
guys.
Bye, you guys. See ya.
Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that kind of.
And somewhere in between.
Us for even loving us, on which I didn't miss you with.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No, okay.
They don't understand what those boys and men all
Play it.
These guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different